Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Let's Play with Weng. I'm your host, SlickWeng. We are doing sort of a two-parter thing. Not really a two-parter, but it sorta is. Anyway, this episode picks up exactly where we left off in the last episode. Yesterday's recording actually ran a little bit long, and I had to kind of split it up. It felt so good to be back and cracking that I just kind of went, and I ended up doing like stupid explosions. I ended up doing like 3 things where normally I try to stick to 1 or 2. So, enjoy. For those of you that have been watching regularly, you might be noticing there's just more and more stuff popping up over here. Well, what I've been doing on our achievements here, I've just kind of been going down the tree because I don't know much about industrial craft. I know that it has a lot of the same things in thermal expansion, and I guess like industrial craft was kind of the granddaddy of all that stuff. But I don't know much about it. So, been making like little things like a super tree tap. I made an extractor and I managed to turn all of our dyed wool into white wool, and I turned rubber wood into rubber. So, hooray? I'm not really sure. But I've just been going down that tree because I figured I see armor over here, and I think that armor is going to be pretty boss. Pretty boss. I haven't made any of the tools yet. But right now I think what I want to do is I want to make this MFS unit, which I think stands for much frickin' storage, is my guess. And this is much frickin' energy, but this stores energy too, so I don't know, much frickin' something. So making all of these things, everything in industrial craft takes a lot of steps. So like, let's look at this MFS unit. Okay, so to make this, we need this MFE unit. MFE unit is made by these, and this is made by this, and so to get that, you gotta get this, and to get that, you gotta get this, and that, and then, and on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So these things take quite a bit of time. Well, there is something that I actually kind of started with, and some of you may have seen. Applied Energistics has this wonderful system that will auto-craft things. As we teach it, it'll be like, oh yeah, I know how to make that, and it'll do it. And yeah, pretty freaking sweet. So, I wanted to get that stuff squared away because we were running so low on resources. Every time I wanted to get going on this, oh, I'm out of iron, oh, I'm out of this, oh, I'm out of this. So, we have that, we're set. Let's make this little guy. I don't remember what the items are called. Otherwise, we would just search really fast. Let's see. Scrolling. Yep, we need that crafting CPU. We need heat vents. We need assembler walls. We need a pattern encoder and a pattern provider. Okay, cool. Don't worry. I will explain all of this to you guys. In fact, let's come over here. And I'm going to need... I definitely don't need 10. I'm going to take 6. And you can have these ones back. That's I love about this system. It'll make a crazy amount of stuff, but you can actually reclaim a lot of your things just, through AV, basically. And I just need 2 of you. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, distraction over. Let me dig this out, and then I'll show you guys how it goes together. I believe this thing, I think you would call it like an Applied Energistics assembler, maybe? I'm not really sure. I don't know if it has a name, but check it out. You're going to need a bunch of these ME assembler containment walls, okay? Pretty spendy. Because I believe we're going to need 32 for what we're doing, and what we're doing is not even like the biggest and the best. You're also going to need a bunch of these ME heat vents. I meant to hit R. These, fairly spendy. to make this, we're going to build one as a 4x4. The smallest you can do is a 3x3. I'm not sure what the largest is. I know it's so big, like, I look at it and I go, why would anyone need that? And I don't know. So, assembler containment walls. What you're going to do, if you're going to make one just like me, we need to surround all the edges. We're building a cube. So you're going to surround all the edges with this ME assembler containment wall. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Lovely. Now, the insides of this are going to be with these ME heat vents. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. This little guy does not need direct power, so like you don't have to have power to him, but he does need to be connected to your AE system, because your controller is what actually gets the power. This guy is going to draw some power. Alright, I'm leaving this open because we have to put stuff inside of here. Now, what you got to put inside of it is going to be... Oh, wait. I wanted to do that differently. Let's go fix that. Let's go fix that mistake. Come over here. You can have 3 of those. And then I need 5 of you. Yeah, that'll be good. Boom. There you go. Have all that. So we have this little guy. We need to put stuff inside of it. We need to put inside of it, you could just put ME pattern providers. What these do, these are going to store crafting instructions. So you're going to teach this thing how to make stuff, and these pattern providers are what keeps that knowledge. The ME crafting CPU, the more of these you put in there, the faster it'll go. Now, I don't have very many of the CPUs because frankly, I think it's pretty dang fast. Okay, so you right click here, you see it's got all these patterns, pretty sweet. Alright, boom, boom, boom. You have to fill this thing up. That was one thing that I learned, because I was actually going to make this thing earlier for you guys, but because I didn't have enough stuff to fill it, it didn't work. Okay, so now fill in your last wall with your ME heat vents. Boom. Multi-block structure. Isn't that sweet? So now you come over to this little guy, and you see how it's got 1 through 5. These are pages. So each one of those things is a page. The pattern provider, I think it was. Pattern provider is 1 page. So we've got ourselves our assembler. Well, we need to teach it some things to assemble for us. So let's just throw down this pattern encoder right here. Why not? Why not? I don't have a good reason why not. Neither do you. Let's get some blank patterns. These little guys, pretty stinking cheap. Okay, we're gonna make a few more because we can. Oh my God, stupid zombies! We're gonna teach this guy some stuff. Okay. Hey. Oh, whoops. Clear. This is where you put the crafting thing. So, alright. So you put your blank patterns here, and when we encode them, we'll get something down here. So let's just go ahead. Applied oh, no, we don't want Applied Energistics. I wanted Industrial Craft. Alright, so let's see. Let's just talk about making one of these. So let's drill down. This takes some time. I'm totally not even going to argue that. It takes some time. So we could do that. It wouldn't cost any hammers. That's fine. But, okay, let's teach this thing how to make a hammer. Okay, because now we're getting down into the basics here of how to craft stuff. So let's teach it that one in code. So now we know how to make a iron plate. Okay. Let's get back into you. Okay, so iron plates, we can do that. How do you get an iron plate? Well, we did that. Okay, how do we make a hammer? Because this thing's going to run out of hammers. That's how you make a hammer. Now, if you're trying to do this and you don't have any you would actually have to have all of these items to do this. The nice thing, however, with NEI, it works just fine. It goes, okay, cool. Yeah, that's how you get that. Boom. So let's teach it how to do this, because we don't want to have to do any of this nonsense. Okay? I need to kill zombies. Because, yeah, just driving me up a wall. Anybody else want to bang on my door? In real life, this is what I do. If you come up and you just sat there and banged on my door, I would cut you with a sword. Lordy. Okay, so let's come over here to this little guy. And let's tell it, okay, we're going to build this. Let's just tell it, hey bro, make me one of these. A basic machine casing. Okay. Basic machine casing. See, now, it's in here. We don't have any of these, but it's in here as a craft. So we tell it, give me 2. And we give it a little bit. Boom. 1, 2. Sweet. Check it out. Where's our pattern? Okay, you see there it says 1 pulverized coal, 2 coal dust, and 1 coal powder. That's bad voodoo, because AE does not like using the OR dictionary very much. So when you encode a pattern like that, it gets kind of stupid, and it goes, well, I have 800 of these pulverized coal, but I need some more coal dust. So, do you have that? And we don't want that. So we can tell this thing here, give me 3 of these. Lovely. Look, it dumped them in. It's ready. It's like, okay, cool. We know what we're doing, baby. And to do that, it won't take the items back in. That's why I put these import buses right here. And we set on our config, output out the rear, input out the top. That's all. That stuff is very important. I know I kind of skipped over it. Okay, so now let's get our pulverized coal. And so we're going to come over here and tell it 4 pulverized coal will turn into that encode. Yes, that's the pattern we want it to use. Okay, go ahead and do that. Lovely. Alright, let's also tell it, make a mixed metal ingot. Give me 2 of those. Don't you worry, I'll compress it myself for what we're doing. So MFS, boom. We're going to be right here, baby. In fact, let's tell, clear that. Let's tell it how to make that. So when we put all the stuff in, we should be able to tell it, hey, make this. Okay. Are you making? Something else we're going to need is a crafting monitor. This thing's very handy because it'll tell us the progress. It'll tell us the progress. And you know what? Let's put you... where should we put it? Let's put it right there. Why not? Okay, so this little guy, you're missing... Oh, we didn't teach it how to make force ingots. And see, here's what I was talking about. It only knows how to do the industrial craft tin ingots. Because we have tin. We've got Tinker's Construct, Thermal Expansion, Tinker's Alloy. Yeah, so we need to fix that. Now we have some. Beautiful. Okay. And do we have our carbon? We have our carbon mesh. Awesome. Okay. Come over here to the compressor. I'll compress this stuff up, and we're going to teach it. Alright. You guys ready for this? MFS. Craft. Make me 1. Okay. Now, there are going to be some things that this thing does not have, and it knows that it does not have. Oh, are you kidding me? That's so stupid. Check it out. Here's what it's doing. Lapotron crystal. It doesn't know. It doesn't know that that's the same thing. 3, 2, 7, 6, 7. Yeah, doesn't know. Crap. Okay, so I fully planned on having to come over here to our macerator and do all that, but here's what's so frickin' frustrating. So it goes, okay, energy crystal, and then when I come over here and we want to make a Lapotron crystal, one of these, its crafting recipe thinks that it's got to be this one. It's all that stupid metadata whatever. Well, normally this works really frickin' awesome. Really awesome. Damn it. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. I'll get around it. Let me get around it, and then see you guys when I'm done. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys right now, not the way this is supposed to be working. This is kind of stupid right now. I'm frustrated. Oh my god, I thought life was going to be so much easier. So much easier. You there. Give me 10. What the F are you waiting on? Okay. We got those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have 6 of those. Okay. Are we good? We are not good. What else do we need? We need one more of you. Make. And we need to put our MFE right there. Okay. How are you doing? We had a little creeper accident. So we need to fix that. Bring it, boys. Bring it. Bring it on. Bring it on, babies. I'll beat you with my fist. I don't even care. I don't care. Awesome. That's just making away. Okay. Boom! Yes. Alright, now let's put that little guy right about right there. Holy smokes, that's a lot of energy. This little guy's going to be running for a while. Well, I'm going to say mission success. This not perfect. Not perfect by any means. But you know what? It did save us a lot of time in the crafting process. So now when we need things like you know, these mixed metal ingots, we can just tell it how many we need and it'll just go. If we need these circuits, wire, all that kind of stuff, and we can teach it more things as we go on and discover, oh hey, we're going to want to make more of this or whatever it is. So very, very handy, very useful. If you guys are playing along, I would strongly recommend getting yourself set up with one of those. Let's go kill a zombie and do the sign-off. What do you guys think? Hopefully he doesn't kill us, because that would be a terrible sign-off. Okay, good. Alright, guys. As always, seriously, thank you guys so much for watching. Such a pleasure to be back. I'm looking forward to getting back to just our normal, regular recording schedule. We are fast approaching 100 subscribers. As a matter of fact, this weekend, I'm going to go get a webcam, and I'm also going to order a lapel mic so we can do some stuff that way. Because once you guys get me to 100 subscribers, I will be able to start doing some like vloggy sort of things where it's just, you know, me talking to you, and we can see how you guys like doing like the face cam thing while I'm playing. I don't know how I feel about it. Some people it's fun to watch, like, you know, love him or hate him, PewDiePie, that guy's fun to watch, you know, with the face cam part of it. Other guys, I don't know, like if you go on Twitch, you watching them and they're just kind of staring at the screen. So, Tell me what you guys think about that. But thank you so much. All you new subscribers, all you old subscribers, I love you. Thank you so much for helping me out. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. That stuff helps me out even more. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.